Alright guys, so in this video we want to show you how we're going to actually follow up with our clients. We already added them to KvCore. We already set up the alerts in KvCore, so you can watch the previous video if you want to do that. But now we want to follow up with them. You might have one client, 10 clients, 50 clients, doesn't matter how many clients or leads that you have in KvCore. You already set up the alerts. Now we want to follow up with them, send them new available properties. Okay, some people say, hey, the alerts are already set up, so they should be getting automatic messages. They're getting emails, but not text messages. You would have to go ahead and send them text messages, and I'm going to show you how easy and fast that is. So you're going to go to your ljagent.com, Realtor Tools, and click on KvCore. Once you're logged in, you can see the activity under dashboard here. You can see, hey, this client viewed this property here, um, 4 hours ago, another one 12 hours ago. So you can take a look at that, right? But now I want to go to all my clients. So I would click on contacts. Now I want to start, we just set up Bob Smith's alerts. So I want to click on their profile. I'm looking under timeline, seeing if there's any email sent, any text message sent, anything that has to do with this client. Okay. Now I want to send them new properties. So I'm clicking on alerts and look, we have three new properties that are available. That's in Flora Park, in Elmont, and in Rosedale, right? But this one in Elmont looks a little beat up, so I think it needs a lot of work. But my client said, I don't want a property like this, so I probably won't send them text message on that note. I will send them this in Flora Park. This looks perfect for them, so I will click on this. There are some agents would start sending them through text recent results. You do not want to do this. Do not click on this. You already did this when you set up the alerts, but we don't want to do this every single time. The proper way is that we want to send them this Flora Park and we want to send them this Rosedale property. So first I'm clicking on Flora Park. A new window pops up, but just note that you can go back to the old window, it's still sitting there. That new window that's popped up, first what I'm doing is copying the address. So I'm going to copy this address here. Now I want to click on more actions and send via text. Okay. First, the system is asking you, who do you want to send this to? I want to send it to my client, Bob Smith. So I type in few letters of their name and a drop down menu comes up and I can select their name here, Bob Smith. Then you have this whole section which says craft the message. You can just leave it the way it is. Remember, we just copied the address. We want to paste the address in here. So this way, when he or she receives one or two messages from you or multiple messages, they can clearly see that this message is for this property. Okay, so we typed in the address there. We leave everything the way it is. And then where it says MLS ID, leave it the way it is. And also send listing link. Check this box here. Okay, once you have done that, you're going to click on send. And now it says successfully sent SMS message. Okay, if I go back to the timeline, right? If I go back to his timeline, I can see here that at 11:31 a.m. we send them this text message. Okay, now we want to click on the second property that we saw. So I'm going back to his alerts. I do want to send him this Rosedale property, right? It's going to be a little bit over his budget, but hopefully he likes it because if it's fully renovated. So I want to click on it. I'm going to copy the address. I'm going to click on more actions, send via text. Who do I want to send it to? I want to send it to Bob Smith. I want to paste the address there. And now I want to check this box, right? And then click send. this concept or this piece of following up, you're going to be doing this multiple times, right? Maybe you have 10 clients, 10 or 20 leads in there. You can really follow up with them in minutes, right? So how I'm accessing to this page here, I'm going to contacts. I'm looking at for my client, Bob Smith, and I'm going to go ahead and click on alerts and look at these recent results. If you're a brand new agent, you need to start writing down these addresses. Hey, for Bob Smith, this is the last property I see. Once you have the habit of following up on regular basis, automatically you would notice that, hey, this property, I already sent them this property, and this property is going to move to the right only when there's a new property available. If there's no new property available tomorrow, you're going to see the same results. If there are three new properties, then these three properties are going to move to the right, and the next three properties will show up here. And you use the same concept of sending them text messages. You're going to handpick them. Hey, there are three new properties, but I think he or she will like these two, and I want to send them via text message. Okay? If you have any questions, you let me know and make sure that you follow up with your clients on daily basis.